New Max from Milk, available in strawberry and vanilla flavors for 4 Ghana cedis per bottle. It can be stored and consumed chilled or at room temperature. New Max, fuel your day.
Now, business news on Love 99.5 FM.
Ghana Trade Union Congress charges Health Insurance Authority to find innovative ways to sustain scheme. Government aid to channel flagship program funds through rural banks, and FDA says alcoholic beverage adverts must run only from 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. And on international front, students killed in Sudan over bread protests. The business news is brought to you by GT Bank. Now let's look at the stories in detail. The Ghana Trade Union Congress has warned of collapse of the National Health Insurance Scheme under the current financing system. The leadership says improved and sustained scheme is achievable only with adequate government support for the implementing agency. Joshua Ansah is Deputy General Secretary of the Trade Union Congress.
This journey is something the National Health Insurance Scheme. It has been in process for some years, and we think that if we continue that way, also paramount and key to everybody. If there's the need for us to increase it, to sustain it, it's better for us to discuss it with everybody, not that the NHI will sit in the office and propose that. If it's a good proposal, then it must be discussed across the globe, across the whole country, for people to accept, so that people will be part of the decision. When you are part of the decision, you can act very well than people taking the decision and dumping it on you. So I think that fine, if he's proposing an increase, let's discuss it and see. If it is good, it will be good for all of us. Because we are not against anything good, but we are only mindful of how best they can keep our purse for us. And whatever contribution that we make should be directly directed to what the contribution was spent for. Not that you contribute to be diversion to other. No way, that one we will not agree.
Mr. Joshua Ansah was speaking at the second quadrennial delegates conference of the National Health Insurance Workers Union in Kumasi. National Chairman of the Health Insurance Workers Union, Maxwell Mawuli Nyadejo, commends government for its commitment to the scheme. He supports the proposed increment of NHIS levy from 2.5% to 3.5% of the 17.5% VAT tax.
We know that the income level of workers are very low throughout the country. So if the government, as part of their policy, is not able to resource the scheme, then of course workers, and for that matter, those who are not even working, cannot be taken care of by the government. So we believe in that if the government is able to ensure that the resources are enough to sustain the scheme, then of course at the end of the day the workers' welfare can also be enhanced. The scheme is not adequately resourced. You realize that the workers are contributing, and we also getting some resources from the VAT that is being charged. Right now the question is, even from the ports where we are clearing goods and they are under declaring all this importation.
The Health Insurance Workers Union is affiliated to the Union of Industry, Commerce and Finance, UNICOF. General Secretary John Senano Amegashi believes NHIS can play a more effective role in healthcare delivery to Ghanaians. Now, government is being urged to channel funds meant for its flagship programs through rural and community banks. Analysts observe some of the rural banks and community banks are struggling to attract deposits and meet central bank minimum recapitalization requirements. Planting for food and jobs, as well as One District, One Factory, are expected to absorb millions of dollars as funding for implementation. Industry players say the initiative will serve as a financial base to support the bank capitalization. Prince Appiah has been speaking with Joseph Akose, rural banking expert and consultant at Proving Trusted Solutions.
The area of planting for food and jobs. I know this government flagship project. The rural banks expect that the government should partner with them. The reason being that the rural banks are in the rural areas, they are closer to the farmers, therefore they know their needs and want better than other banks. And therefore they are well positioned, to be partnered with. So I urge the government to do its best to partner with the rural banks. If possible, the government can identify the rural banks that are vibrant and collaborate with them. At the district and the municipal levels, government funds such as free SHS funds, the school feeding program funds, and one district, one factory funds. The government should channel it through the rural banks. So currently, we have over 114 rural banks across the country. And as at November 2017, we're having 800 agencies. This go a long way to improve on their liquidity as well as their deposit mobilization.
You heard Joseph Akuse, who is an expert in rural banking, speaking with my colleague Prince Apia. Now, the Food and Drugs Authority has reminded media, advertisers, manufacturers, and importance of alcoholic beverages. Advertisements on such products are permitted only between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. A statement by the head of communications, James Latte, says that if the measure took effect from January 1, 2018. It also adds that advertisement is supposed to be accompanied by a statement from indicating that the advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA. Now, protests in Sudan over a sharp increase in the price of bread following removal of government subsidies has claimed one life in the capital, Khartoum. A student protester was killed in the Darfur region as police used tear gas against protesters who threw stones, burnt tires and blocked roads. The Interior Ministry warned destructive protests will be dealt with force. Authorities have seized all copies of a number of newspapers which criticized the price rise. That's it for the business news. It was brought to you by Guarantee Trust Bank. Amazing news for all customers and non-customers of GT Bank who utilize the RIA money transfer service. Guarantee Trust Bank Limited has concluded full integration of RIA money transfer direct-to-account service, which allows senders to remit funds either directly into the bank accounts of beneficiaries or into their own bank accounts in Ghana. It is simple. Just provide details of your account held with GT Bank and any other bank in Ghana, and within a few minutes, your money will be deposited directly into the account. The need to visit the banking hall and join long queues to receive your remittance is over. For inquiries, call 24-hour hotline 0302 966 755 or 032 677704 or toll-free line 0800 124 000. Guarantee Trust Bank within Turada Bank with us. My name is SAEED Ali YAQUB.
I love the way she moves, she grooves.